His name is Michael Gazeshik, but the world knows him as Shroud, one of the world's top Twitch stars. Here's the untold truth of this online legend. Ninja approves. The undisputed king of Twitch is Ninja, who has millions of followers thanks to his prowess at games like Fortnite and PlayerUnknown's Battleground. But even Ninja has to give it up for Shroud. In fact, Ninja spent one of his streams just watching Shroud play PUBG, saying,
"I'd arguably say that he's one of the best players in this game, shot-wise. Shroud's honestly a god at this game."
Ninja disapproves. The one big disappointment for Ninja is the fact that Shroud doesn't play PUBG competitively.
It's a shame to see such, shooting talent, not compete
The only way you die
when PUBG is, actively pushing esports.
So why hasn't Shroud become a PUBG pro? First, he just makes a lot more money from his Twitch stream than he did when he was a competitive pro tearing up Counter-Strike Global Offensive charts. And secondly, he thinks PUBG has too many glitches to work as an esports platform. He told the Daily Mail, "I don't believe PUBG is esports ready yet, and I'm not sure that it ever will be." PUBG domination. Of course, when Shroud has dipped his toes into the competitive PUBG arena, he has absolutely dominated. On May 30th, 2018, Shroud and several streaming buddies took part in the Twitch Rivals PUBG Invitational, a one-day tournament that took place entirely online. Teamed up with Chad, J9, and Chaco against a field of other top players, Shroud's team won 9 out of 10 matches, with their only loss coming due to a mid-game disconnect that left them a man down. Kapow. PUBG loves him. Shroud is so good at PUBG that the developers added him to the game with 2 themed Shroud loot crates. The Ghosted crate included 2 weapon skins featuring the Shroud logo, while the Shroud crate included a set of 4 sweet Shroud-themed items. Pretty good, Shroud. PUBG hates him. PlayerUnknown himself, Brendan Green, has a zero-tolerance policy when it comes to cheaters. Shroud knows this firsthand as he's been banned from the game not once, but twice. In 2017, he received a temporary ban for illegally teaming up with another player in the game's solo queue, and in 2018, he received another ban for partnering with a hacker. Ironically, he also got in hot water after falsely accusing another player of cheating. After the player posted video proof that he hadn't cheated, Shroud was forced to apologize.
2 cheaters there. They're cheating. I think it's 4 people just f***ing straight cheating.
That's not so good, Shroud. Counter-Strike trick. Before becoming a Twitch superstar, Shroud made his name as one of the best Counter-Strike Global Offensive players in the world. Turns out, though, that he had a cunning trick he would use to get an advantage during live tournaments. When he thought he was about to get in a one-on-one fight with an opponent, he would aim his gun in different directions and use crowd reaction to tell him where his enemy was hiding. It worked. In 3 years of competitive play in CSGO, Shroud managed to pocket $213,000 in prize money.
Shroud out of bullets, goes for the pistol, goes for the shot on Shroud!
Family Feud. Shroud spent most of his pro days playing for the gaming team Cloud9 before retiring to focus on Twitch. So when he and his squad randomly ran into the new Cloud9 team during a match of Rainbow Six Siege in August 2018, bragging rights were on the line. In the end, the Cloud9 squad squeaked out a 5-3 victory, but not before Shroud proved he still has it. In one round, he took out almost the entire Cloud9 pro squad by himself in a matter of seconds.